Dire's ban. Ten seconds to pick. 5 seconds remain. Dire team are now picking.
A nice walk in the next
10 seconds to pick.
banner, the go banner, the Omni Knight, the go banner, the
5
life
seconds.
stealer.
Hurry, hurry.
Maybe
Radiant
pick the
team
life stealer
pick.
for good combination for the Earth Spirit, for Execration, the go and banner the him. And happy feet for last pick is the Slardar, our pick is the Spectre. The Spectre good the hard query for the by the Radiance, by the Mantle Style, by the Diffuser, or by the
Only 10
Abyssal Bird
seconds.
is very strong man standing. The way
5
last pick
seconds
for
remain.
Execration. And my friends, thank you for you watching the DotaBoomTV. I thanks for you. Please send likes, please look in my video, look my stream, and I say for you, send the chat for giveaway, and maybe you winning the Shadow Fin Arcane for the next time. Look the announce for the Facebook page to the DotaBoomTV, in the look the streams announce for DotaBoomTV YouTube channel. Our you maybe help to the DotaBoomTV channel, go to VIP subscribers, our go to the send message to the super chat, our you donate for the cover message. Our help to my channel. I am thanks for you. And today I say good news for you. You maybe exchange.
Choose your hero.
You maybe exchange quality to the stream for going to the look in the game for Ultra HD. And okay, Gabi plays the Alchemist. It's a very long, not hero to the pro scene for the Alchemist. And the RR plays the Sun King. James plays the Viper. Lumic plays the Leech. In the Regent Potato plays the Earth Spirit. In the Juice plays the Spectre, Yach plays the Slardar, JC Watch plays the Boeing, Kuroko plays the Queen of Pain, in the Rappi plays the Omni Knight. And okay, look in the game. Game started for 10-20 seconds.
10 seconds to pick. 5 seconds. Hurry, hurry.
And okay, wait the start to the game. Oh, go to the fight, go to the battle begin.
Here we go. Just a minute or so now until the game starts. Patience.
Okay, game has started. They look in the leech, they have the wards, so they have the smokes and they have the tangles.
Perfect.
It's very fun, the Alchemist uses the funnels. The Happy Feet use the smoke and go to the gank, to the jungle for maybe trouble. Have the detection.
1 minute until 30 seconds.
Oh,
after
JC
that.
Wash maybe with the trouble. The borrow strike to the face to the him and the fast killing the him. Oh, save your life for little seconds.
First blood.
First blood to the Gabi.
First blood. We're off
The
to
little
an
boost to the
explosive
goat.
start.
Our execution go aggressive again and go to the top run. Our not.
God, I really hope this match ends up being of any cosmic significance.
Wait,
We'll
our
take
potato
that
our
mine.
going the best.
Wages of fear.
Okay, 2 rune bounty for execution and then 2 rune for happy feet. Our Bane go to the aggressive game, hitting the Viper, gives the damage to him, and the Viper goes back, and Omnic Knight maybe goes give for purification, the kill it, the Viper is fast, very slow, it was hit.
I fall.
Oh my god, is a fucking error for the Viper. And Lumic help to the Gabi for the fast level up at the earth creep to the mid lane for the little boost to the Gabi.
Set in stone.
And Kuroko active use the dagger for the give the poison damage to the alchemist. For the wait the next level to alchemist for the up at the quilling spray for the for acid spray up at the first level for the use it for Queen of Pain the go needed the back stage back to tower for not the standing the farm to have the damage for acid spray. And alchemist again the trouble the danger gives the damage to the him and needs the it's the tanga or it's the flask for not standing for little health. Use acid spray and Kuro needs standing the down for the have the miss it for the denied the creeps. And Regent Potato goes aggressive game for the Yacht. Juice use the sprint and go back and not go the stand the fight. I will not have the stun. Or maybe give the trouble for the Earth Spirit. Earth Spirit go and roller boat for the upper the room.
What have we
As you go
here?
to the fight for Slardar, Slardar maybe have the trouble. Maybe sprint the cooldowns. You use the sprint, upper the room, go the back to the fight. Have the crash, give it a crash, I will go in the back. And not go the stand in the fight. Alchemist have the level 2, our Kuroko have the level 3. The active spam is the danger. For the Gabi loses the health. And the Gabi needed the way the acid sprayed for the
To the nether.
oh my god, the Biso ring for the Gabi and any time Viper lose the game down or dead for the bottom lane. It's a good control for the Bane, the control the him, our Omni Knight use purification so that gives you pure damage to Viper face. And the Viper dead again and they need the space give to the Viper and maybe travel to the Spectral. Give the silence, our stun to the him and the crush for Swardar not. Give the save
Strike you
to the
down.
Spectral. For his crush again, our Magmic
Set
the Fairy Fire. They give the roller ball to Raging Potato and the last hitting the Slardar.
you may learn.
And minus 2 heroes for happy feet to the top of mine and the creation winning the 500 gold our 300 experience points. And a Kuron on the health and the buy the soul ring for the Sun King for the next time. Use it for not mana. And the Viper have the level 3. Our not good farm for have the only 6 creeps for the standing the easy line. So the more troubles Bane and the Omnic Knight give it to him. And RR go to the aggressive with the game. The Jaws gonna crush it to the Ranged Potato for the go in the upper the room. Exchange the room, Ranged Potato, steal it to the Happy Feet. I'll choose
double
to
damage.
the Execration. Jesse Wash aggressive has the double damage rune
Radiant's
and a
bottom
trouble for the
tower
Runic.
under fire.
Use the Ice Armor. And Omni Knight go to the help to the him and use purification and the fast kill is the Lumic. And look at the last hit, the first
Denied.
level to the Rappi. First place to the last hits and the next place for the Sun King. Our next the Kuro. Or is the next level the Execration. And maybe trouble to the Gabi.
No!
Oh my god. Use the Danger, our user Scream, and the killing the Alchemist. Our not goes a run again for the not runs to the killing the Leech. Our Leech goes alive. Spectre has the trouble. Our not dead for the use it eat Tango and the not gives the damage and the eat the flask for respawn the health. By Facebook the Omnic Knight. On the trouble the Sword are Rolling Ball, Borrow Strike and have the trouble. Maybe trouble the Spectre full. With the non-body blocks. And Yash goes back and 3 seconds to the have the Borrow Strike for the Sun King. Gives the Borrow. And Slardar crushes him and make the trouble to the Sun King. Near go in the back. Was the has the crush the him crash for 2 heroes. And not give the crush. Crush it. Kills the Raging Potato and then goes back. Borrow strikes the Sun King and the hero kills the Slardar and it goes to the TP out to the base and by Tranquil Boots. For the Slardar and Spectre goes back and have level 4 for staining the East line and trouble the gems again. It's very slow, the up at the passive for the Omnic Knight have level 6. Up at the Purification, up at the Repair and the not gives the damage for the poison for the Viper. And in the kill him, I remember not as hit and go TP out as a good TP out to the base for the save your life, your Viper. Oh my god, that's very shit, they're aggressive, the Omni Knight. And they look in the networks for the map, the first place for the networks for something, they have a 3000 gold, our next time for the Omni Knight for 3000 gold. And poor Gabi going up it for the 1600 gold. 600 gold, sorry my friends. And Sun King has the Soul Ring, has the Stone Shield, has the Boost of Speed, has the Fairy Fire for the next time by the Blink Danger. Oh, Sonic Wave is fast killing the Alchemist.
That was the sound.
Oh my god, by no Four of Shadows for RR and wait time next time.
Radiant's top tower is under
by
siege.
the Blink Danger. Craft active payments, the spell, the Louis. James again has the trouble, they give the start for the Slardar and what again they stand the repair for not use the purification and use the way the repair. Use purification, up at the level 7, kill the Viper, our go on the back the farm. It's good play for the Rappi, good play for the Omni 9. Gabi has the level 5, our Kuroka for Queen of Pain has the level 7, has the Sonic Wave,
Purification!
Rapid goes back, they give the trouble for RR go, oh go sleep and stop at the TP out. You have the trouble. Use the Borrow Strike, the Monsters the Freeze, so they need the Hype, use the Ultimate the Spectre. And kill the him, and Raging Potato need I'll go back for the not the controlling the him. Omnic Knight they have a aura for 2 level. They pay for 1 level and 4 levels to the purification for the pure damage to the health. Give the health or give the damage to the enemy heroes. Now Alchemist for any time, but they buy the armlet for any time fast going to the Radiance. The old classic school for the Gabi, they play the old strategy to the Radiance Alchemist.
Blessings! Fear not heresy.
Purification again to the Gabi, Gabi has the trouble, Omnic Knight the sword to the him. Kuroko jump it, gives the scream, and kills the Alchemist. The Lumic needs to go on the back. The Omnic Knight, really aggressive style.
Your time has
Not
come.
use repair, need use the purification, gives a little damage, need to go on the back.
Top tower is being
Kuro
attacked.
gives a Sonic Wave for gives the damage for the Raging Potato, kill him, gives the epicenter for RR, and not stop as a TP out is a Borrow Strike. Oh, from make mana to the not cooldown
Radiant's
for Borrow
middle
Strike,
tower
maybe
is
kill it
being
to the
attacked.
Bane, our Bane, go TP out to the base. And Spectre standing for free farm and they not needed to go with the gun to the him. Spectre standing alone to the line. Winning experience or winning the gold. And maybe Leech anytime need our goes back for respawn the health of Kuroko and maybe go to kill the Leech. RR goes back to the line, has the level 7 and the Yacht has the level 7. Use the dagger for your RR. Need goes back for the slowly. Ready buys quickly buy power trace for the Queen of Pain. And they slip it again for the Venomance. For Viper Aura. Go TP to the Sunken for the give the help. James Aura dead. And make the trouble
Forward without fear, my friends.
to the Sun King. They
For
use the
justice.
Angel Guardian to the Omni Knight. And they go to run to the him. Use the Spring. Misses the stun. And go to the fight. Regent Potato go back for not good standing for Happy Sauna. Kuroko uses the Danger and then gives them more damage to the him. The Swarda needs the 1000 gold farmed for the goons that buy the Bleeding Dagger. An open boost to the goat talent up at the Omni Knight.
Radiant's middle tower is taking damage.
And Kuroko has the time for little push the tower for the mid lane. Raging Potato not gives the bounty run to the Spectre.
Radiant's middle tower is being attacked.
Good control in the map, good control in the time for going up at the run. And Kuroko not health, so maybe need the player attention for the... Oh,
Radiant's
it's a
bottom
maybe
tower
trouble, 3
under
players
fire.
versus 2 players, and Spectre gets the damage. Our Jonkoping in the kill the Leech. The Raging
Radiant's
Potato,
bottom tower is
roller bodied
being
to the fight, gives the
Dire's top tower is under
magnetize,
siege.
is there needed the goons back.
Without consequence.
Radiant's
Pen
bottom
maybe
tower
our
is
dead,
being
our
destroyed.
still
Dire's
alive.
top tower is being attacked.
Trouble for our water is use ultimate for
Radiant's
the
middle
pain.
tower is
Our
being
Bane is dead for the Lumic help to the him. And Gabi
Reveal.
is the ace spray.
Once.
And his ultimate, our Yacht go back. So not the blinking for the run to the him and then Ignite again. Killing the Viper.
Dire's top tower is under
So use
siege.
Purification. The Viper has a roll more trouble for Omni Knight give it the him and the buy the yellow scepter
Dire's
for
top
Omni
tower
Knight and
has
the look
been
at the show
denied.
fight recap and the cold chains winning the happy feet winning the 3000 gold our 500 experience. Oh sorry my friends 300 gold winning and the
Alms for the dead.
400 experience advantage. For graphics happy feet advantage for the network see our time
Invisibility.
advantage to the experience on trouble for Gabi and Gabi is dead for the jungle for 3 players go to the gank for the king and have the blink dagger to the Sun King and the have the One of Shadows and have the 1 charge and have the
Radiant's
Link,
top
magic
tower
lance,
is being attacked.
and good deals for the Sun King.
Dire's middle tower
Arcan
taking
Woods by the
damage.
Bane and the trouble for the Omni Knight in last moment, use the Yellow Scepter, use the
armor of
Purification,
omniscience.
use the Repel, and
Dire's
go to the
middle
fight,
tower is
our
being
go TP
attacked.
out, and Lumic go to the help and they use the Chain Frost, our not jump it again for the not enemy heroes, stun at the him, silence, and RR kills the Spectreful. And up at the boost for the 200 bonus health points to the Sun King up at the talent. The Queen of Pain has the Will of Discord for the next time by the Orchard of Malevolence and they have power threads and they have the bottle. The Sonic Wave for level 1, the Scream for the level 4, Blink to level 2 and the Dagger Shadow Strike for level 2. And a Viper with a power
Radiant's
thread
bottom
like
tower
Viewer
under fire.
and a Creeper.
Dire's
not
middle tower taking
Any good
damage.
items. Good to stop in the farm and a Jaws.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
Has a Borrow Strike to the face.
Fear nothing.
Use Repel to the him, our go in the back, the Queen of Pains, the Blinkets, and use a Shadow Strike for the James. James is slow. And silence the Queen of Pain. Silence the Omni Knight. Omni Knight use Yellow Step to make me kill the trouble.
Blessings, great guardian.
Use the Magnetize. The Earth Spirit and the trouble. The Sun King. Use the Sonic Wave and the killing the Sun King is dead. And the trouble for Slardar. Still alive. And deadens Bane. Maybe trouble the Slardar. Rollerball to Resident Potato and the killing him. Exchange to the fight. For Sun King, exchange to the Slardar.
All ones will
And use the Dagger for Spectreful and run for the Lumic. That gives them more damage. Oh, him denied it? Good play for the James, denied it the Lumic.
Radiant's
And now
middle
give
tower
to the
is taking
Spectre.
damage.
We can show right up to the winning the experience to Execration, winning the
Radiant's top
1000
tower is under
experience and the
siege.
3 or 400 gold.
A soldier's fortune.
And now he means go to the top network for the max because the
Radiant
8000
structures
gold.
are fortified.
Or I'm not buy the Midas for the next time. Now let's start for the Armlet and go to the 5 Radiance. We need the farm 3000 gold to the buy the Radiance.
Purification!
Okay, the blink have... Sorry, Slardar has the blink. If the next time have the good initiation, should have the sprint for very big speed, our jump into the blink, our give the crush and the give the minus armor with the easy target for the next enemy hero. Give the minus armor, crush it to him. Give the ultimate for the... Oh, silences the Bane and not controlling to the Gabi. Gabi, use the play the armlet. Use the purification for the only knight again. Use the killing the him. Illumik has the trouble. Rapid stop the him. The Chine Frost for 2 heroes. Oh, good job. Health. Oh, 2 kills for the Chain Frost and they did a good last moment. The Leech use the ultimate. Good jumps. The bonus up it to 40 damage. To the Earth Spirit for the Raging Potato talent.
Dire
Viper
have
uses
fortified their
the lifesteal
towers.
for the spells
Dire's middle tower is being attacked.
and bonus damage to the Slardar. Slardar active use it minus armor, forgive it for not going to the push. Not going to the push.
Healing shock!
I'll go to the watch and they have the 12th level to the Sun King. For the next time, buy the grade the Urn of Shadows for the new item. And the Viper buys the Well of Discord for the next time, needs to farm the 100 gold. And Happy Feet active the push for the bottom lane for Spectre again stand alone and the farm it for free farm. And they go back to the base. Have the Facebook, have the Aquila and the Urn of Shadows to the Spectre.
Dire's middle tower taking damage.
Raging Potato up at the double damage rune and the next time go to the buying the Scepter for controlling the enemy heroes. And the little
We'll take that!
Radiant's bottom tower
Chaos to
under
the-
fire.
Russian to the destroy for the mid tower, needs to go on the defending, I'll go to the denied it, needs to wait the creeps, give the damage. Spirit Vessel graded the Sun King and the need wait the courier for Queen of Pain, for courier give it the him the Orchid of Mavelin Recep and the Hail Silence to the Queen of Pain. With a good jump for these 3 heroes. The jump is the Slardar and gives the crush. Let the Chain Frost. Trouble to the Viper. Viper is still alive. That's dead. 2 heroes for the Execration. Down the Leech, down the Viper. They're killing. That's the Omni Knight. Omni Knight is dead. Double the Raging Potato. Minus 3 heroes for Execration. Defeating goes back. Sun King gives a double kill, the killing the Bane, and the trouble for Slardar for maybe jump it. With the wait! Oh,
Dire's middle
blinking!
tower is being attacked.
Spectral Dragger, give it to him again for not the give the blinking, use the Urn of to the him, our not give the back.
Dire's
Have
middle
time
tower
only they
taking
push the tower,
damage.
so not go the fight again. Push the tower.
Dire's middle tower
Money
is
to
now
Gabi
but a
by the
memory.
travel boots. And Omni Knight by the Sending Yasha. Read it. And Spectre
Dire's
for
middle
next
tower
time
is
by the
being
Manta
attacked.
style.
A soldier's fortune.
Invisibility.
And standing again alone with farm. The Spectre more gives the free farms and the not good networks. They need deny the tower. Our mod maybe need not destroy the creeps or maybe wait the one of two hits to tower for him deniable. Oh my god. Don't you stand alone. Spectre full. Needs the gun to the him and raging potato and the good
Set in
Sun King
stone.
goes the him. Roller borders, give the silence, give the stunner. Sun King the jump it, gives the epicenter. Our borrow strike and the ban the good. Save the Spectreful for gives the sleep the Sun King for the not give the damage for the epicenter and the Yacht go back to the base, our shrine for the respawn the health. The good health. Oh, did not jump it again to the side.
I welcome
Okay,
the
the kills
armies.
go into the Viper. Viper buys the Hood of Defiance for the next time. Have immunity for the magical spells, enemy heroes. And they buy the Smoke for the Execration for the next time, or the Smoke Gun for the map, or go into the Standing the Wars, or go in the Sieging the enemy heroes, or scouting the map. And Kuroko has the 16 level, our
Illusion.
Alchemists have a level 16. 16 level for the Queen of Pain and 16
Healing.
level to the Omni Knight. There's a bandstand in the jungle, maybe the go in the stack of camp for to the Spectre for the next time, go in the farm. And 2 charges for Spirit Vessel to the Sun King, our looking for them. To them. No, crush it the meta, gives the Borrow Strike with the Sun King as a with the Poisons. Strike to the face, Shadow Strike to the face, as a have the Trouble to the Sladder, use the Repel to him and go the back, and use the ultimate for the ban and fast kill the Earth Spirit. And our teammates need to go the back, and make Trouble to the Leech, the won't give the poison, I will not the Chain Frost, fast kill the him, give the Borrow Strike and the Epicenter to the Sunken, and the killing the Omni Knight, our death the Sladder is down, the Trouble to the Bane for the go on the Alchemist to the king, and double kill for the James with the Spectral Dagger.
Works.
With the Spectral our go on the back, and they have the time for execution for the go to the push the tower for the mid lane,
Dire's
Look at
middle
the show
tower
fighting
taking
up.
damage.
and buy the Hood of Defiance for Omnic Knight, and the execution winning the 4000
Dire's
experience,
middle
our
tower is
happy feet
being
winning
attacked.
only 2000. The execution winning the fight winning the 1000 gold, our happy feet winning only 200. The good fight for the creation and the looking for the graphs, the execution winning the 2000, 4000 net worth, and the start for the win
Dire's
the
middle tower is
experience for
being attacked.
1000. And execution go come back little to the game.
What have we here?
Buy the pipe to the Viper, or maybe trouble to the Lich, use the Spectral Dagger to the him, and the minus armor give it the Sladder, and the Spectral fast kill it the him. No chance for the Lich for go back to the fight. Our Sunking has the trouble, use a pure. Oh, blink it him as Dual Scepter for the Viper for not the gold one.
Purification, all ones will
Finish the
break.
fight, use the ultimate for this watch and the fast kill is the Viper. Easy target,
I do.
easy control to the him and the Sun King use the Borrow Strike, the farm and the stop it the push for the mid lane as the Spectre again standing alone and the free farm it.
Dire's middle
To the top
tower
line as the
taking
next
damage.
time for the quickly buy the Radiance for the need the 700 for the buy the Sacred Tower 1000 farm it to the buy the
Purified.
reset. The next time wait the Radiance for the Spectral. And Alchemist has the Radiance, has the Manta Style, Travel Boots, our next time by the Chivas Guard. As by Actarin, our next time by the Assault Kiras maybe Chivas Guard. Looking the game for the next items to the Alchemist as a good top net worth for the Queen of Pain needed the 17,000 for going to the him, our Omni Knight needs the 8,000. Is a good farm in the Alchemist and Spectreful has the only 8,000 gold for the Alchemist for the have the $20 gold experience. The trouble for the Alchemist, give the minus armor to him, crush it to him, Spectral Dragons fly, minus armor, stop it, body block it. Oh, it's a no fly to him, place the armlet, use the shrine, fly the Chain Frost, jump it to the hero, the Guardian Angels, not give the physical damage, the Omnic Knight still alive.
Perfectly.
The control of the him, give the science, and him the run, crush it, stun it,
It is meat.
and they kill the him. The Omni Knight, the trouble of the Spectre for good Borrow Strike, give the stun for Raging Potato again, roll it, bold it. Oh, evaded the damage for the use the Yellow Scepter, minus 2 heroes for the hit feet and the Execration, we need the 3,000 experience or the 1,000 gold for the fight. And Alchemist or the have the soul booster for next time by the Actorin Core or the next time by the Sour Kiras for the have the speed aura for the speed aura to the teammates and they have the good armor boost to the yourself.
Invisibility.
And the good stack camp farming the Alchemist the fastest with the Acid Spray, the Manta Style and the Illusions go the pushing the any lines farm it. Now Magma Tribal to the Leech. And not the arm and the Herbal Toolkit and not needs the move it to Kuro. Kuro only spinning. Oh, give the Shadow Strike, use the Gale Scepter for the Sunking and not give the Borrow Strike.
No sorceries
Give
avail.
the Repel to the him and give the Purification to the Omni Knight, good save to Queen of Pain. In Queen of Pain our go and they need to go the back. Skate well Discord, Orchid Maveline, the power traits for the next time about the Linker Sphere for evading the magical spells.
A soldier's fortune.
Okay, look at the situation. 7,000 gold winning and the 6,000 experience winning the execration to the game. The good advantage, 6,000. Buy the gem for the controlling the invisible units. I will have the vision for the sentries. I will observe wards for the map. Have the linking to the Queen of Pain.
Dire's bottom tower is being attacked.
And good farmer for Alchemists have the 10,000 advantage to the gold for the networks.
Radiant have fortified their towers. Dire's bottom tower under fire. No
Is
more
it
middle
21
tower for
level?
Radiant. Dire's
Oh my
bottom
God.
tower is being attacked.
Okay. And the Viper has the Aquio, has the Pipe, has
Dire's
the
bottom tower
Butler
under
out well
fire.
Discord and the Power
Until
Plates. And the
Neil's
Radiant
death,
Courier
none
is
of us
killed.
suspected the
Good
repulsive
controlling
tower
the
is
situation for
embedded in the
Happy Feet on
heart
the
of
Execration
Radiant's
has the
Dire's
time for
bottom
destroy the
tower
tower
is
to
being
the bottom.
attacked.
So the next
Radiant
time
having
Alchemist by
unfortified
yourself for
bottom
the
tower is
classification.
now a thing of the past.
Not
Radiant's
Alchemist
top
by
tower is being attacked.
Spectre
Dire's
Form
bottom
needs a
tower
farm to
under fire.
100 go to the Battle Radiance.
Radiant's top tower is under siege.
Drop to the Happy Feet towers to the
Radiant's
bottom.
top tower is
The
fallen.
fast destroyed the Alchemist has a good speed for the good damage.
Dire's bottom tower is in
Fast destroyed the
pieces.
him. Viper next time up at the Crimson Guard for the heal the team and the Fraser Radiant for the Spectrify and maybe good go fight to back to the
Dire's
fight.
middle tower taking damage.
No, Kuro up at the Invisible and go to the Rush Pit. Veggie Potato sitting situation for the not the rune or maybe not chickens the go the. Okay, not run again for you. King of Fane, drop it the Lincoln, roll it
Invisibility.
board it, use Yellow Scepter, now the fast gives a stun. Oh, Stallions to the Raging Potato in the blinking with the back. Monsters for freeze for hide it. And Happy Feet go to the kill the Falkist Roshan, give the minus armor to the Swarda to the him. And fast kill it the Roshan. Staying the Ward for evaded the attack invisible.
Armor of omniscience.
The Dire have rejected
Aegis to Spectre.
Mushan's petition to continue
And the
living
Roshan to
peacefully.
go in the Happy Feet. Okay, Gabi. Go to the mid lane for acid parade for the fast farm and stop push to the mid lane. It's a good top note. Again and again the 10,000 advantage winning Gabi for the net worth for all teammates, our all enemy heroes. A good job for Alchemist and the good farming. And looking for the have the creeps and have the 3,300 creeps to the map. To the game, okay. Little money needed to the Viper for up at the Crimson Guard for the help to the team. Oh, misses the Borrow Strike. Laser Bolt to the Alchemist. Again and again evaded the spells for Yellow Sept and trouble for the Yacht. With Purification to him and the use the Repair with the use the Guardian Angel on Ignite. The Sonic Waves that gives the pure damage. Now the dead the Alchemist and the still alive Spectreful and the trouble for the Leech. Leech is dead, and Spectre might have the trouble. Spectre is dead, drop at the Aegis. It goes the fight, and the trouble of the Standard go to the fight and with the TP out for the Earth Spirit go to the back and trouble for the James. For more damage give it to the him. They will give the one of Shadow, gives purification, and Jesse also kill it the him. Minute 3 players for the execution, the good fight for the Happy Feet. And have time for the push in the mid lane for the
Purify.
winning the little gold tower, little
Radiant's middle
experience points.
tower is taking
As they
damage.
destroy the tower, I might not go into the high ground for the not the Aegis.
Radiant's
So next
middle
time the
tower is
Bane up
being
at the
attacked.
Hyperlinks
For
for
justice.
boost to the magical damage bonus.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Our have more
Radiant's middle
range to the
tower
spell
is taking damage.
by healings.
Radiant's
Okay,
middle
destroy
tower
his tower
has
to the mid
fallen.
lane and have time for the pushing to the top. For creeps going to the push line, for going or not. Go the push.
The tithe.
Our good pack creeps for fast killing to destroy the tower.
Radiant's top tower
Rather
is
go
being
to the
attacked.
push, and your spirit city creation and Mandy go to fight our defending. Viper needs a wait the 10 seconds. Alchemist go TP to the bottom. Stop with the Slardar, give the stun, give the cope, use the Manta styles and the fast kill the kill, the control bottle strike for RR and the kill the him. And not 1 min to the game for the Slardar is down. We can show fight recap, the winning 2000 experience, our winning 400 go to the execution to the fight. Nomni Knight has the Yellow Scepter, has the Pipe, has the Sending Yasha, has the Lotus Orb and the Face Boots, our Soul Ring. And the next time I
Worthy
sell the
tribute.
magic wands and they buy any items, I buy the Tranquil Boots, our buy the lanes for the Bane, and we have the mechanism to the Raging Potato for the next time, healing the teammates for the have the trouble. Okay, team goes to jungles, team goes to farm, let's not go to the fight. We have the Crimson Guards to the Viper. You right clicking by him. And auto sword by the Sun King for evaded the spells for the Spectral Dagger, our evaded spells for the Bane, our evaded spells for the Stardar for the minus armor. Oh, Slardar is jumping, gives a crush and Jesse use the ultimate, they provide the Chain of Frost for the Leech. Or not give the big damage, or more jump it. Use the Sonic Wave for Queen of Pain and our precious life and double the Spectreful. Spectreful is down for 17 seconds. He needs to run the fight and maybe trouble for Queen of Pain or free kills. Control the him. Give the Borrow Strike for control the Omni Knight, use the Repair and our goal back. Queen of Pain, they jump it.
A soldier's fortune.
Not going back to the fight. Like good control for Omnic Knife. Give the wound to the him for another jump it. Give the silence, give the stun, and fast kill the him and double kill to the Gabi. Have time to the push lines for 3 heroes. Have to fit it down and the have time for the push in bottom one or maybe going to the high ground. The winning the situation, winning the 5,000
Dire's top tower is
experience
being
or
attacked.
1,400 gold
Of unknowing.
to the fight.
To the
Omnic Knight
evidence
needs to
of
go to the
omniscience.
buyback. When it goes defending the tower, our alchemists are very fast. Use the auto sword for the save the hymns of further
Dire's
spells.
structures
The glyph
are
fortification
fortified.
use it. Jump at the crush for 3 players. Queen of Pain goes back. Again controls the Slardar. Use it.
To the black
Stun to him and the kill it. Omnic Knight to the tower. All about the Raging Potato. So,
Dire's top tower is destroyed.
Shadow Strike use it to him. All
Dire's
heroes.
top barracks are under
Use the
attack.
Crimson Guard to the James for evading the physical damage. Who needs to go on the fight, who needs to defending the towers. And fast destroy the barrack.
Set in stone.
And Leech
Dire's
again,
top
jump
barracks
it to
is
the
full.
Giant Frost and the Spectreful. Go to the fight, healing the Leech.
Barracks is full.
Healing shot.
Kuroko jump in the fight, use the Scream and means 2 heroes for executions down. Leech and your Spirit go to the tavern for the wish to spawn. And trouble for the Alchemist.
Blessing.
Use the Spectral Dagger.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
And put epicenter for the Sun King for back and fight. Jump it, I will not give the damage and needs to go on the back for the save your alchemist, I will go on the back. Again trouble for the gems, again rapid goes the run to the him. And not mana for the go and TP out. And a very aggressive game to the RR, just purification again and again. For twice the Spectral Dagger and again gives the sleep to the him and maybe trouble for the James. James needs the sale, not the case this him and minute 3 heroes.
Harm.
Down to Execration. Happy Feet lose barracks, I will give it the 3 kills to the fight for the top lane. And the Wood Fight Show fight recap and the winning the 6,600 experience points, winning the Happy Feet, our Execration winning only 2,000 experience. And experience in minus 400 please go to Execration and winning the Happy Feet for 1,500 gold. Now man got it. So losing line, our given 3 kills. And Roshan waits the 10 seconds, maybe need go the check the him, our go the kill. Who have the ages, our cheese, our Rosh. Gabi active splitting the line, active use the illusion for the control lines. Or not farming the jungle. And the Sun King bows the travel boost for the next time, go to the fast TP to the back the fight. I will go TP to the back, to the base, our 1 means of going back to the fight. Have the actor into Alchemist and have the Aghanim.
to you.
2 Aghanims, so 1 Aghanim pull to the Sun King for the good epicenter, our good range to the Burrow Strike, and the second Aghanim pull it for the James. For the Grady, the Viper Strike. As a big cast range, our mana coastal cooldown is good in for the Aghanim Scepter to the Viper. Okay, 2 Aghanims for 1 Aghanim for Sand King, our next Aghanim to the Viper. Wait, the next Aghanim might be going to the Leech, our... Or Leech or Spirit, all heroes go on the Aghanim for the next items. Or maybe buy a Moonshard for yourself, our next items by the Aghanim to the teammates. And Trouble for the Slardar, for stuff at the him for safe.
Regeneration!
And going back the roller boat for the raging potato, go to the aggressive game for running to the Bane. Give the your scepter to the him, stun at the him. Something the science, use the Burrow Strike, use it. Auto sword, use Sonic Waves of Queen of Pain and the dead the Bane, use the ultimate to the Spectre Foons, fly the map and go to the fight, Trouble to the Leech, Earth Spirit is dead, Dead is Leech, -2 hero for Execrations down. Sardar controls the RR, use the Burrow Strike again and Trouble for the Viper, Dead is James, -3 heroes for the Execution is down. For the Morrow coming, use the Queen, Guardian Angel to the Omni Knight, is it 4 heroes is down, maybe go into the team wipe our Alchemist go and a TP out to the back, to the base. Oh my god, -4 heroes, half time to the kill the Roshan, I'm looking for show fight your cup. And the win is a 6,000 experience out of 3,000 gold. Half time to kill the Roshan, and Roshan fast is dead. It's not defending for Execration, not defending the Roshan, our dead for not buybacks to Alchemist, or not buyback. Something can be Earth Spirit, our Leech. Oh my god, friends. Queen of Pain by the Queen Silver Age for Drop is the passive for Viper for Alchemist, our Heavy Kabito H saves to the Alchemist.
Fortune.
And the next time by Zygon.
We'll take that.
Radiant's top tower is under siege.
Worthy tribute.
Invisibility.
Denied.
No.
All wands will break.
Haste.
Aegis of fear.
Perfect location.
No sorcery card as well.
Yeah.
Set in stone.
Fear nothing.
Monster kill! Triple kill!
Throw it. Didn't you hear me telling you to throw it? Don't put me out of my misery yet.
Radiant's top tower is being attacked. Radiant has lost their top tower. Radiant's top tower is under siege. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is being attacked. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Have omniscience.
Death Mega Kill. Unstoppable double kill.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
Such a little death.
Dire victory.